Good morning. Happy Sunday. How's everyone this morning? Dying to know, is it raining where you are, because it's raining here. We're in Glasson outside Athlone. And yeah, it's not so great this morning. But that's okay. We had a lovely, lovely, lovely night away. It was so gorgeous. It's such a lovely hotel and the views are lovely. And yesterday for most of the day we were able to sit out and look down at the lake. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, so how's everybody getting on? How was your weekend? Not expecting too many. Usually on a Sunday, people like to have a lie on and watch the replay, and that's totally fine. No problem at all. But yeah, obviously, you know where I am if you have any questions, or if you're watching the replay and you're struggling in any way, let me know. So having a very lazy morning here this morning, as you can see, I'm just out of the shower. Yeah, I completely 100% lovingly forgive myself for not doing my routine 100% this morning. Morning, Deirdre. How are you? Yeah, so it's been a few days like that, but I forgive myself. I am not judging myself because I know come tomorrow morning, back to normal. Monday morning, I'll be back. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a hectic week. All right, it's since Michael turned 8, really, last Friday week. It's been hectic. Weather has been so nice. Friends coming to stay. Michael's friends coming to stay, and then we went away for a few days during the week, and then we had a night away last night ourselves, self and Liam. But I mentioned actually the other day about sending love to somebody that is sick, and it's such a really, really powerful thing to do. I was talking to a very good friend of mine last night, and she has actually first-hand experience with this, to help somebody feel better. So she knew somebody who was a member of her family that was, I wouldn't say very sick, but was very, she was young and kind of didn't know how to react to certain situations. And I suppose she was more or less a child and kind of playing up. And the lady I was speaking to last night was getting worried about her. So what she used to do was sit in another room and send her as much love as she possibly could. And literally by the time she'd finished doing that, the child would walk out and give her a big, massive hug every time she did that. And she wasn't really a hugger and she was angry a lot. So I just couldn't believe that. She did that so many times, and it just brought her around, and it really, really calmed her down. So to hear that first-hand experience after something I was talking about during the week was just amazing. I really, really thought that was so lovely. And you could do that with anybody, anybody that's not feeling great, anybody that's, in hospital, that has something chronic, or that has a behavioural issue, whatever it is, it so works. It's so lovely. It's such a lovely, lovely thing to do. But yeah, so that's what we were talking about during the week. So I suppose a little recap, maybe kind of Sunday, kind of just do a little recap. Morning, Emery, how are you? I was just saying, excuse me, having a very, very lazy morning this morning. Suppose I deserve it. I've had a week off of not doing much else, but this is it now. Come tomorrow morning, back to it, back at it. But yeah, so I suppose during the week we spoke about her. That is amazing. Was there anything in particular she thought or said subconsciously? No, I don't think so. I think it was just sending, like visualizing, sending her love. I suppose eyes closed, and just giving her as much love. It's like what we do when we write out our gratitude list. So, well deserved. Thanks, Anne-Marie. When we do our gratitude list and then we send love to people that are bothering us. So it's the same thing, but you're sending it to somebody that you love. And it can be, what I love to hear as well. She's done it to somebody that she absolutely loves, but finds it hard to love. So, no, that sounds really bad, but somebody that she loves, but that's maybe feels doesn't love her back or something like that. But yourself if you're in that situation. So it's, yeah, that's what she did. And she's just literally, I suppose she did the white light. She just sent her as much love and good wishes and energy as she possibly could. And it happened so many times that she literally walked out of the room afterwards, gave her a big hug. And I just thought that was just so powerful. So it just really proves what I was saying during the week, you know, how well it can work. And there is a lady on the Thinking into Results, someone who is asking for love in an unlovable way. Yeah, exactly. Totally. That is perfect way to put it. A perfect, lovingly way to put it, Deirdre. I couldn't think of what way to put it. That's perfect. Yeah. So yeah, so it's just so lovely. So what I was saying during the week is send it to somebody that's sick, but you can also send it to somebody that really needs it. You feel really needs it, and yeah, it just so lovely. And you know, to calm somebody down like that almost instantly, what I just couldn't believe that it happened that quickly, and it happened so well. Yeah, so what I was saying during the week was to send it to somebody that's sick, but you could obviously send it to somebody that really needs it, and you know, send it to somebody that that is bothering you as well, because you know they have your energy, and as well somebody that you know is bothering you, you know, they've obviously got their own issues. If somebody's hurting you or somebody's hurting someone else, they're hurting themselves, and I'm not saying that's their, you know, they're okay to hurt you, that that's them off the hook, absolutely not. But you know, they will have their own issues, their own mental issues going on. You know, nobody just does this willy-nilly, I don't think so. You know, just send them the love and get your own energy back. Do it for you, and not for them. So it can be very challenging thing to do, and people are finding it very hard, and that's totally understandable. But just think about, if you are sending love to somebody that's bothering you, just think about somebody at home, or somebody, your dog, or somebody that you love unconditionally, and you know, send them that love, and it just gets easier that way, because you kind of know then what to do. Because I was finding it hard as well, because it, you know, it's sending love to somebody that you may not particularly like. So it is a hard thing to do. So yeah, so if you're still struggling with it, let me know. But definitely keep trying it, keep doing it, because it does work, and it works for you. And they don't even know you're doing it. They don't have to know you're doing it. So just do it, and it really helps. So morning, Fiona, to you all. Happy Sunday, Sheena. Thanks for jumping on. So it's lovely to see you all here. Yeah, so just I suppose to a little recap on the week, was, I suppose I talked about that a lot, because I think it's really important, and it's very powerful, and I love the way it helps other people that you love. When I heard that last night, I just absolutely couldn't believe it. I thought that was just so amazing. So definitely, if you know somebody, a member of your family that needs it, just send it. So when we're sending love after our list, just do it. It's so lovely. So yeah, so I think we will write our list. So today is Sunday, the 26th of July. God, the month's nearly gone. And we write our list. So the first one I always write, okay, so we write today, I am grateful for, I'm not sure if I told you this actually, but always use a blue pen. Black pen just doesn't have the same energy around it, and Bob Proctor always recommends use a blue pen, because there's just better energies, more positive energy around blue. And I was glad actually to hear that, because I never use black pen. I don't like black pen. I don't like my writing when I use black pen. It just looks very messy or something. But I do love a blue pen. So yeah, so if you're using black, change over to blue, if you can. Today I'm grateful for. Okay, so today is Sunday, 26th of July. Alrighty, so first one is Bob's one. Now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, God. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we'll write a few more and see how you get on, see how many you can get. Morning, Caroline. See how many you can get, and you know, really feel how grateful you are, because you want to be in that alignment with attracting in more of your gratitudes, and more of whatever is in alignment with what you're feeling. It's kind of confusing, but I think you get the gist. So more good things, basically, you know, more good things. So, alrighty. How's everybody getting on? I'm just going to show you outside and how the weather looks. It's absolutely miserable. Gorgeous, gorgeous lake, and on a lovely day. Fabulous. But look, we're going home today, so it doesn't matter. We left Chester into a pet hotel yesterday, so hopefully he got on okay. We were a little bit worried about him because it's our first time leaving him somewhere like that we don't know. But it was recommended to us by my lovely neighbour, so I trust her. So hopefully he's grand. I'm sure he is. We're picking him up later today at 4, so hopefully he'll be all right and he's not traumatised after us leaving him. Okay, so we'll write a few more and then we will send the love. Alrighty. And if you have space, you know, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. Write that down. If you don't have space, just feel it. And, you know, afterwards as well, we will write down, you know, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God, thank you, thank you. So at the end, as usual, for this and for more, just easier, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God, thank you, thank you. Okay, perfect. So now it's time to send the love. So finish that afterwards if you haven't it finished right now. So I'm going to grab an oil. The one I have here beside me is air. So I used this first thing in the morning just to, because I was just feeling a little bit kind of bunged up this morning. And my head was kind of, I don't know, my airways were kind of blocked, I should say. So, oh my God. Anybody that has ever smelled air, you couldn't not love the smell of air. It's just so gorgeous. It's got peppermint in it and eucalyptus, and it's just so lovely. So I just want to see the emotional benefits of air. So it's the oil of breath. I think I actually did this. Yeah, I think I did this one actually only last week or the week before. So air addresses the inability to let go of grief and pain. Individuals in need of air struggle to breathe and literally feel suffocated by sadness. The lungs and air passages become constricted, preventing air and emotion from releasing. So yeah, I suppose this is for somebody that has you know, trapped emotions and suppressed emotions, which I think absolutely everybody has, because growing up we always kind of did that. You know, we were, you know, it was nearly the done thing. Oh, if you're about to cry, stop yourself from crying, you know, don't do it, it's embarrassing, you know, just, you know, forget about it, be grand. I know I definitely did anyway. The root of this condition is feeling unloved. Individuals grieve the love they never received. They often shut down due to fear, not knowing whether the love they need will be there. They distrust whether it's safe to open and take in life. Air encourages individuals to release grief and sadness and to receive genuine love and healing. So lovely. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. So you could rub it on your chest. So apply over the heart or the chest. So it's so lovely. Okay, so let's send love to people that are bothering us. Okay, so if you know somebody that's sick, send it to them. Or if you know somebody that that you absolutely love and adore and needs it. You know, it could be for any reason, for anything I said earlier. So, or send it to, you know, a member of your family that that you just love and you just want to send it to them. That's okay too. So I'm going to send it to people that are bothering me. Sometimes I have to struggle to think who is bothering me, but more often than not, I pick one person that might have just said something to me that is kind of annoying me, and I think about it now and again. And then the other person is usually somebody that I love or somebody that needs it. Maybe a member of a family that might be ill or might be having a rough time of it. I know my nephew is in Australia, and I send him a lot of love because he was struggling with COVID over there. He only moved over in February. Awful time to move over. The poor thing. He's young, first time traveling, but he's doing great. He's doing really, really well now. So I'm delighted for him. So yeah, so somebody that you think might need it, and then we send, and the third person then is always ourselves. Okay, so take a few deep breaths in, and even just 10 seconds, just thinking about that person standing in front of you. Imagine that person standing in front of you, and a light going from your heart to theirs, sending the love. Okay. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to person number two. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you with a lovely gold light, white light, whatever color you want, standing. You're standing in front of you. You're sending this light from your heart to yours and sending the love. Okay, perfect. So now we will ask for guidance. So ask the universe for guidance. So it's guidance for the day. So it can be anything. Look, it's Sunday. It may not be, may not want anything to do with your business, but it is Sunday, and it can be something to do with your family. It could be something to do with you. What do I need to do to be healthier? What can I do today to make myself feel better? Whatever it is, you might be waking up with a hangover. You might be waking up with, sinus issues, you might be sick or whatever. So, just ask the universe, ask for guidance what you need to do today. Or is there somebody that you need to help today? Do you need to send love to somebody in particular today? Or your positive energy? So, just we close our eyes and just ask for guidance, and just tell the universe you're in this receptive mode. Really, really connect with your soul, with the universe, with whatever higher source that is right for you. And just ask the question, and a good quality question will get a good quality answer. And you may not receive the answer today. You may need to do this after again to really, really connect and be, you really need to have your mind and your body relaxed to do this. Okay, we will just take a few deep breaths and ask the question, and you might get an answer, and it could be a few days you get an answer. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I hope that helped this morning. If you have any questions or struggling with any part of it, please let me know and I'll try and help in any way I can. And as usual, after this call, head over to your long mirror and give yourself a compliment. So look into one eye. I love you. You are perfect as you are. And then at least 3 more compliments. Same into the other eye. I love you. You are perfect as you are. And at least 3 more compliments. More if you can, more if you have time. And do it every time you see your reflection. You know, every time you pass a mirror or a window, do it. It really, really helps with your confidence. And then read your self-confidence formula after that, which I shared on here a few days ago. There was something else I was going to say, but it's gone out of my head. Okay, so that's perfect. Thank you so much again to everybody that jumped on. I really look forward to these mornings. I'm so grateful to all. And as always, if you know somebody that you feel this might help, they might need to create this new habit, you know, send them my way, and get them writing their gratitude list and feeling better. Alrighty, thanks again everyone, and have a great Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, bye.